Guys, we've done a lot of work to this Subaru. I built these homemade headers. I don't even know where the other one is right now. I think it's back here. Let me pull this sucker out. So I rough built these knowing that I was going to have to cut them. So they're just overly long, so then now we're going to cut them. I did make the tops super jagged, and I'm starting to regret that though. So we have the passenger side one on, and it's in there good, and yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. I think these things are going to be amazing. We ran out of argon, so we can't do the other one. But the other one, I'd like it to come up and hit the AC compressor. But this car has actually come along pretty good. And what do I mean by that? We have a cage in this thing. We have a cage. We have a gas tank protector. We have a cage. Like, this thing's actually becoming a derby car. Yeah. It's a little different. The gas tank protector is pretty much as short as I can put it on my system, and I think I can maybe go a little bit more, but it's to the point now where I can't even bolt it in because it's hitting there. So we're gonna have to see what we can do about this because it's not working. But we have a halo in it, we have a gas tank protector, we have the dash out, we have it completely stripped. I did cut the bottoms of the gas tanks out, but honestly guys, we might just be running one upright. I have to get some more bolts for it today. We're going to head out to PV Mart or TSC, whatever you guys call it in your area, and do a little bit more work to this thing to try to get it going. I'd like to, this week, get the battery moved, get the gas tank in, get the fuel lines ran, and get the other header done. And I'd be very happy with that. So, and I'm going to probably get a lot of questions on why I ran the header like that. If I went straight up, I'd be blocking the inlet pipe for the water. And I think that this one here is already going to have a problem with the downlet pipe for the water. But we're going to have to figure that out when it comes. We're going to be starting to move a whole bunch of brake lines and stuff here coming up and fuse panels. So make sure you guys stay tuned. We're going to be doing a lot more work to this. I haven't decided out what tires I'm going to run on it, but we're going to do it. I want to show you guys something cool about Subarus, and I guess Camrys I've kind of been a little bit shitty on it, but Lexuses will let me do this. We can open the doors on these guys. Yeah, we can open the doors. Well, to work on this with the cage in there, because there's no tops of the doors. So we're going to block off the rear brakes. Subarus are pretty cool. All the brake lines and gas lines actually run through the inside of the car. So it's going to be real easy to pinch those off. We'll just unscrew the 10 mils and put little caps in there, and that's done. And if you guys don't know, keep all these little fittings right here because they're super handy when you're doing brake lines on other things. And yeah. Oh, now it's not going to shut, is it? Oh, I got to shut the door handle. Shut the door handle. Shut the door. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. And for tires, like I said, we haven't really decided. This is not your standard Camry bolt pattern. Camrys are 5x114. These are 5x100. It's a metric. So I don't know what the imperial is of that, unfortunately. But yeah, this car here is going to do pretty good, I hope. I'm hopefully going to run it somewhere where I enjoy it. The problem, I seen one run last weekend, and the problem is that it started to run rough, but he left the all-wheel drive system in because there is a loophole that says you don't have to really remove it. So he didn't, and he put donuts on the back. He was zippy. He got himself out of trouble, but I think that he just sucked some water into the intake or something because it didn't really run right. Not really sure what happened with him, but we're going to be finishing up building this thing here shortly. I really wish this had a full sub in it like a Forester, but nothing much I can do about it. But thanks for watching, guys. We are going to be building this thing here. We did have to cut the roof racks out to put in the halo. This will be my first time actually never bolting the halo to the roof, but it's going to be up against these roof racks pretty aggressively, I think, so maybe that will be a little bit better. But I don't know. This car is going to be a lot of firsts for me, and we'll have to see how she goes. I'd like to get the shifter kind of torn down a bit more, because the last Subaru I hit park a lot. I didn't really like it. It's a gated automatic box, which is very common these days, but it just kind of sucks, to be honest. But yeah, car's coming along good. Holy jeez. I think this thing's going to be a tank. I've never ran an Outback this year. I've never seen an Outback go that is this year. So have you guys seen any? Put a link in the comments if you ever seen an Outback that was like a 2011-ish. Go to a demolition derby. I'd be super interested in seeing it. So thanks for watching, everybody. See you back here tomorrow on Zach's Workshop. What? Did you guys think I was going to let this video end without letting you guys hear this thing run? We got argon today. We got the other header made. We got them in there. And look how pretty those damn things look in there. They look hideous. But I love them. Okay, so we got the fuel tank put in here. We don't have any hose clamps on it, because apparently I'm out of hose clamps. Let's put the fuel cap on, because apparently I didn't do that. Don't worry about all the fuel in the back seat there. That should be fine. Okay, so we're just going to turn the key to the on position. Okay, this here is my fuel pump, because I haven't moved the battery yet. Okay, I think that's hooked up. No, the negative came off. Alright, let me get this thing reset up here. It looks like we need to turn this on. There we go. And then it looks like we need to put negative to the fuel pump, because it looks like it came off. So we got fuel pump running. Ah! Well, I think I need to put a gear clamp on that, because I just got a whole bunch of fuel in my eyes. So just give me 2 minutes until I get a gear clamp on that, because I can't see at all. Whew, my eyes. Whew. Okay, fuel line's fixed. Whole car's filled with fuel. I can kind of see again. Burning sensation is unreal. But I can't wait no much longer. Okay, let's try to start it. Okay, so it needs fuel pressure. Okay, start up. Okay, so we have a massive ATF leak. I don't know if you guys know this. The Subaru transmissions are not cheap. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn you off. But there you go, guys. That wasn't a great example. I didn't get to rev it or anything. But make sure you come back next episode. We will have the transmission lines fixed. Apparently those ones have a crack in them. We'll have that looped back farther. We'll have the intake fixed up. But you heard it run for the first time here on the headers, the same time I did. I'm kind of excited about that. I'm not super excited about all the gasoline in my eyes. But here, let's see if I can start it up to get one more fucking rev out of her. Okay, let's see if she'll go. I'm not liking that fuel tank, I'll tell you that. Ready? This is going to be a quick one. I like it. Well, make sure you guys come back tomorrow to see this car being done even more. We got bumpers, we got wiring, we got engine bay, we got cage finalizing, tire selection, rear four-wheel drive delete. There's still so much more we have to do to this, so make sure you guys come back here to Zach's Workshop. See you back here later.